Hey everybody, it's Jason. So I have a Candles by Victoria haul, and this is actually a combined haul from my September 1st sale order and then from a special order that I did through Melissa for something that I'll show kind of at the end of the video. So this order is only scent shots, and probably about half of it is the new scents from August and September, and then the other half are just additional ones that I wanted to grab. So my free scent shot this time was Twilight, which I've had before. It's Bella Swan mixed with Edward Cullen. And I really love Bella Swan. You know, that's like my favorite scent from CBV. And so this one is really good. I prefer Bella over this one, but Twilight's also a really, really nice one. I think the Bella Swan's stronger in this one than the Edward Cullen. I'm not really a fan of the Edward Cullen scent. It has sunflower in it, and I'm not really a fan of that. So, but yeah, Twilight's a really good one. Okay, so now I have the new ones from August and September. So I'll start off here with the ones from August. So we have Hippie Chick. This one was one that they mixed up for Melissa. She really likes earthy scents, and so this one's like lavender, vanilla, cedar, Tonka truck, sandalwood, patchouli, and ylang ylang, I think. It's interesting because, like, it's earthy, but something about it's also, like, really clean smelling. So I'm not really sure what part of it that is that smells so clean. Because lavender vanilla, to me, is like, it's kind of an interesting scent because it's, like, got the really herbal lavender, but then it's got, like, a bakery vanilla in it. I can't really pick up on that. I can pick up on sandalwood and a little bit of cedar for sure, and some patchouli. But yeah, this one's really nice. Like, if you like earthy scents, I think you would absolutely love Hippie Chick. But even if you don't, like, it's a good one to check out because, like I said, it's earthy, but it's not overly earthy, if that makes sense. Blueberry butter pound cake. This one's blueberry cheesecake and butter pound cake mixed together, and of the blueberry scents, blueberry cheesecake is not among my favorites. I know a lot of people love blueberry cheesecake, but it smells like really perfumey to me. And it's the strongest note in this, the blueberry cheesecake. I prefer like blueberry monkey bread or blueberry cornbread. And I can smell the butter pound cake in here, but it's definitely like blueberry cheesecake. So it's just kind of like a more like buttery version of blueberry cheesecake, I guess. So if you like blueberry cheesecake, though, then you definitely would like that one. Vanilla cake pops. So this one's just like a new bakery scent. A lot of these are either customer creations or just house blends. I think the ones from August are just house blends, but then the ones from September, some of them might have been customer creations, but this one, it's got like a cake note to it, and it's almost got a hint of like, it almost smells like mint. It's something that's kind of refreshing, but it's like very, very light. It's mostly like a vanilla bakery scent, but it's got a little bit something else in it. So this one, and as I've had these now for about a week, so as this one's curing, it's getting a lot better. Reese's Banana Nut Bread. This one is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and Banana Nut Bread. And it's really, really full, like overflowing. There, you can kind of see it. I'm getting like a really good mix of the two, so I think that one's going to be really great once it finishes curing. Woo. Candy Crush. This one's Pink Bubblegum Crush and Vanilla Sugar. This one smells awesome. It's like the Pink Bubblegum Crush is what's strongest in it, but then the Vanilla Sugar adds like a really nice, like really sweet perfume type of vanilla to it, so that one's really nice. Gooey Pumpkin Butter Cake. This one's sugar corn pudding and spiced pumpkin chutney. And I mostly get the spiced pumpkin chutney in it. There's quite a few of these scents that have sugar corn pudding in them. And sugar corn pudding, I guess, is just not a very good, strong, like, strong scent to blend with because it doesn't really make itself known on cold throw. Now warmed up, it might be a really good mix. I really love sugar corn pudding, and so I hope it comes out more in this one because right now, like I said, it just smells kind of like spiced pumpkin chutney. Vanilla Kiss, this one is Dark Kiss and Vanilla Sugar, I believe. And it's another one that's really, really awesome. Dark Kiss by itself to me is just like a really like mature woman's perfume. Like it's really like deep and this one like makes it a lot lighter and sweeter, and it's really good. I really love Vanilla Kiss. Sugary Cinnamon Bread Pudding. This one is sugar shortbread and cinnamon strudel. I don't know if cinnamon strudel is a scent by itself. I'm not really sure. I definitely get the sugared shortbread out of here, which kind of is surprising because sugared shortbread really isn't that strong of a scent. But it smells kind of like just a cinnamony version of sugared shortbread. Sounds okay. Dreamy Creamy Coconut. This one is coconut cream pie and creme brulee. And I really love coconut cream pie. It's one of my favorite scents. Creme brulee is kind of hit or miss for me. This one smells a lot like creme brulee. I'm not really getting a whole lot of the coconut cream pie out of it right now. So this is one that's going to have to sit and cure a lot longer. Zucchini Blackberry Roll. This one is zucchini bread and blackberry, and I love Victoria's blackberry. It's like super sweet and juicy and awesome. And it mixes very well with the zucchini bread, so it's like a super sweet blackberry zucchini bread. Oh, that one's so good. Peach Cinnamon Strudel Pie. I believe this one is cinnamon strudel and peach preserves. Peach Preserves is one that I really love it now. When I first got it, it smells so weird on cold throw. But now it's like, I love it. It's one of my favorite scents. So this one's really nice. It reminds me a little bit of Cajun cornbread. Just with like cinnamon in it as well. So that one's really good. And then the last one from August was Strawberry Kettle Corn, which is just a like fresh picked strawberry with kettle corn. And it smells fan-damtastic. This one's awesome. Okay, moving on to September. Try not to make this like a 3-hour video. Autumn Brittle. This one I think is almond, cranberry, honey, and something else. And I liked this one more, I think, when I first got it than I do now. I mean, it's still okay, and I think it will be better warmed up. But I'm getting a lot more of the almond and the cranberry now. Whereas when I first got it, I think I was mostly getting honey. So it's like, it's a very interesting scent. It's kind of hard to describe. But yeah, it doesn't really smell like brittle to me. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, we'll have to see how that one is warmed up. Cider Webb. This one is mulled cider and sugared corn pudding. And again, it pretty much just smells like mulled cider. The sugar corn pudding is really hiding out. I mean, it smells a little bit different than just plain apple cider does, which is what the mulled cider scent is. It's like it's a little bit sweeter than that, but that one's going to have to warm up for the sugar corn pudding to come out of it, I think. Fancy Love. This one is a perfume dupe. I think it's a Jessica Simpson perfume, if I remember correctly. It's a really pretty, like, sweet perfume. It's got a lot of floral notes to it, but they're sweet florals. It does have, like, a very slight powdery note to it as well right now. Okay, I put a smell on you. This one's Watermelon Cupcake and Love Potion No. 9, which sounds like a really strange combination. Oh, but it works. So Watermelon Cupcake is Tiffany D mixed with Pink Cupcake. This one smells fan-freaking-tastic. I'm not really a huge fan of watermelon cupcake by itself. But mixed with this, it kind of reminds me of like tropical Skittles. Like, it's so good. Like a bag of like tropicals, like the purple bag of Skittles. That's what this reminds me of. Fruit Loops cupcake. This one's pink cupcake and Fruit Loops. On Cold Throw, mostly what I get is Fruit Loops. Victoria's Fruit Loop scent is crazy strong. The pink cupcake's adding like a little bit of sweetness in there, but I think when it's warmed up, more of that's going to come out. Right now, like I said, it's mostly Fruit Loops. Okay, Sea Kelp. This is one that was added, I think, to the spa line, if I remember correctly. And it's a really, like, it's a really nice ocean type of scent. It doesn't smell like salty sea air. It's a lot sweeter than that. It's got a little bit of greenery in it. So I think Sea Kelp's a really good name for it because it kind of does smell a little bit like seaweed. So yeah, that one's good. I think if you like fresh, clean scents, you probably would really like Sea Kelp. Butternut Pumpkin. So this is one that was added that's supposed to be like a non-spicy pumpkin scent. And I don't know if it's just the way pumpkin smells to me, but every time I smell pumpkin, I also smell spice. So even with this one, now it certainly has a lot less than any other pumpkin scent, but I still get just like the slightest hint of cinnamon in it. And maybe it's just my nose thinks that pumpkin smells like spice. I have no idea, but it's definitely like a very creamy type of pumpkin scent. So that one's really nice. Okay. Cinnamon Apple Oatmeal. This one is... I'm trying to remember what's in it. It's apple cinnamon and the porridge pot. And I don't think the porridge pot smells like oatmeal. Some people say that it does, but this legitimately smells like apple cinnamon oatmeal, though. Like, it's, yeah, it's, the name is very accurate. White chocolate caramel cake. This one's a mix of quite a few things. It's got like dulce de leche in it, caramel, sugared shortbread. I'm not sure, and white chocolate, of course. So I definitely get the dulce de leche and the white chocolate. The sugared shortbread, I mean, there's a bakery note in it, but the chocolate and the caramel are definitely stronger than the bakery in that one. Okay, Gingersnaps. This one's a very strange blend to me. Just looking at it, it's like gingerbread and bath time with poo, which sounds really weird. And I mean, mostly what I get out of it is bath time with poo, which is kind of like a clean honey type of scent. Which also sounds really weird whenever you think about it, but I mean, the gingerbread's really hiding out in here. There's something in it, like it's not as strong as bath time with poo is by itself. So there's something else in there, but I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like gingerbread. So that one I'm gonna have to figure out. Oatmeal butterscotch cookie. Holy crap, y'all. This one is so good. Victoria's butterscotch scents are like divine. Absolutely love this one. Super strong on the butterscotch. The oatmeal cookie is there, but it's definitely stronger in the butterscotch, and it smells friggin' amazing. Okay, chocolate zucchini bread. First of all, look at that. Okay, when I got this scent shot, it was leaking all over the place, so I had to take it out of here and, like, dab it with a paper towel because it was, like, you see all that? Like, it had so much oil in it. It was getting everywhere. This is zucchini bread and fudge brownie. And, I mean, there's so much oil in it that, like, I don't know if I can really smell the fudge brownie or the zucchini bread. I think I'm going to have to melt this one. Like, it's just got a crazy amount of oil in it that it just... I'm not sure exactly what it smells like right now. Okay. Sleepy Hollow. This one is, if I remember correctly, it's Why I Autumn and Crackling Birch. It smells mostly like crackling birch. So it's very like cologne-y, woodsy. The Why I Autumn is there though. And Why I Autumn, I really like Why I Autumn and Under the Harvest Moon. It's really good in there. By itself, it's got a lot of anise. I don't really get that in this scent though. But this is definitely like a cologne-y, woodsy type of scent. So if you like crackling birch, then you would definitely like Sleepy Hollow. I think it's like a nice, like a sweeter version of crackling birch. It's really good. Hot Toddy. This one is like apple mixed with some spices, but like a Mac apple. There's another scent that... This one, it kind of smells actually, it smells kind of like Applejack and Peel, is what it reminds me of. Yeah. Or Applejack and Orange Peel, because this does have orange in it too. It's like Applejack and Orange Peel, but I like this one a lot better because there's some kind of sharp note that's in Applejack and Orange Peel that I'm not really a fan of. It might be like an orange zest, or like the apple's like dried in it or something. This one, it's like a fresh apple with like the orange and the spice. So I really like Hot Toddy. Yeah. So if you tried Applejack and Orange Peel and there's something about it that was a little off, try Hot Toddy because you might really like that one. And finally, Snow Taffy was new from this month. This one, it's a bakery scent. And it's like really, really sweet. It's got some French vanilla in it and some butter. And there might be some chocolate in here too. This one I think needs some more cure time because right now it kind of smells just like a really sweet bakery scent. So yeah. So that was part 1. So here in a little bit, I will come with you with part